Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to episode 3 of Let's Play City Skylines. So, I left the game running for just a wee bit, maybe, I don't know, 5 minutes from the last episode, not even. And I went ahead just to accumulate a little bit more bankroll here so we can build and do some other exciting things today. It looks like a couple places, unfortunately, had the biscuit. It looks like that same building that we had issues with before. Oh no, that was a different one actually. Well, that was the box factory we thought we went down last time. Well, apparently the fish one went down this time. And let's figure out why this area got abandoned. So, there was no customers. Oh, I'm sorry. Can't do much about that, I don't think, right this moment. But, hopefully we get you more customers later on, and I think that's it. That's pretty good. When you don't have too many buildings abandoned or on fire when you're playing the game, you're doing something alright. Oh, I spoke too soon. Okay. So it's a customer issue more than anything. So that's something I can't do much about. It's going to be probably the same, so... There you go. Okay, so, I think today we're going to go ahead and build a bus depot. I thought that would be kind of cool. Always wanted to build a bus depot. And actually, before we get started, industrial is like ridiculously high, or offices. So we should go and probably build that. Now, let's check our map here and see if we have any kind of natural resources in the area. And apparently we have some yellow stuff, fertile lands, which is great for, sadly, what they're not doing with the land, which is really good for farming, etc. But this is the good news. I don't know how well it works with ground pollution, but we could convert this. And I'm going to go ahead and see if there's anything I can do over here as well. You know what? This is like right on the border, so let's go a little closer. Oh, we can't because of the thing there. So we're going to go here. And that should work. They won't like it too much, but it'll work out for us. And then, I don't think we need this here anyways, so we can trash this little... Come on. Oh, you can just click the... Oh, I didn't realize that. There you go. I think we have enough of the power lines getting there. Yep. What we're going to do is going to create a new district here. And for the industry anyways. So we know this is all industry. And we're going to probably go ahead. You can right-click this, by the way. And we're going to dezone this. All. Well, actually, you know what? We're going to dezone this part of it. There you go. And those will switch over time, and we're going to go ahead and continue keeping this all commercial. Perfect. And let's get commercial over here. That doesn't hurt having a little too much commercial sometimes. And actually it could hurt. We're going to go ahead and expand this, but we're going to switch it around here. This is how we're going to switch it around. We're going to make a district over here, and we're going to just go like this, big coverage here. And what we're going to do is we're going to change this, oops, to farmland district. So when we click this, we can change the policy here. I believe we can. And, nope, I don't know actually if we can yet. I feel like we can, I just don't know how. Oh, you know what? It's the type you change. Here you go. There we go. So we can set this to a farming land, and boom, done. And over time, these will actually now go out and turn into farming land. Might take a little while, but hopefully they catch up. They're not happy apparently about fires. Ooh, we just lost power. And you know why we lost power? Because we took all the industry away, and there was nothing left to power the rest of the city at this time. Because they were the connection, right? So what we can do here for now is just go like this, and that should be good. Hopefully that'll keep going. We might lose one of the sewage pump as well here. Oh, we're good, I think. Looks like things are starting to slowly build up. Sadly, though, we're having other places without power, so hopefully it just builds up over time. We'll play the game of let's see if it builds up. So perfect. That's good. Next, we're going to check our buying menu. So last time, or a couple times maybe even now, it said, hey, you know, you can buy more land. So we can buy more residential area, you can buy more whatever. It doesn't matter what you turn it into. When you click, it tells you what the natural resources here. So some abundant farmlands and trees. Here you got abundant oil resources and ore resources, which would be probably your coal, and trees. Not a huge amount of that. And over here, a lot of oil. Actually, I wonder which one has the most oil. Yeah, about the same. So I haven't decided which one I want actually, because it's a hard choice, to be honest. It depends where and how I want to expand. I'm thinking I might expand this side first, only because I don't have to deal with a highway right away, and it's just more open. But then over here, this is great for residential over time, so we'll go ahead and purchase this one. Let's go for it. Why not? Actually, yeah, we'll do it. We did it. We're doing it. We did it. And see how you now can expand over here? So now you can purchase this. Remember, we had 2 purchases. So if you purchase, say, this, you might be able to purchase this, or purchase over there, or over here, etc. So it kind of expands. So it's a little more than you think it is. And already they added API. Actually, I think it was even today, to expand the tiles and make them even further and bigger, etc. It'll probably blow up most computers, but it'll be definitely something interesting that people will want to play with, having more than just 9 tiles in total, which is quite a lot of land. I mean, these are 2,000 by 2,000. Pretty sure SimCity 2013 was 2,000 by 2,000. If not, it was maybe 3,000 by 3,000. But still, it's a insane size. Okay, so this is the farmland, and it looks like they are linking up now. Everything's good, and yeah, that is so cool. So now you got farming, agricultural, etc. It's funny how this actually went down. I was thinking this would have skyrocketed up again, but oh yeah, here it goes. So slowly, I don't know. It's kind of an up and down right now. I feel though that we should consider. Is there any train networks around? There is a train over here, and it goes over there. Anything else closer? There's one over here, but it's more in the residential area. I'm gonna say we should probably expand this way, just because that train network will mean a lot to us later on. Let's go and buy that. Let's do it. There we go. So now we have a huge amount of expansion. It's crazy, because if you think about it, this felt like it was pretty damn big, and now we tripled it. We just tripled our size just like that, and we barely used all our land. Like, we had all this open area. Okay, looks like water's an issue. So what we can do with those policies is, I realized the policies, we're kind of playing around with them in an area, but we can actually set them entire citywide as well. I don't know how much this is going to work, but let's try it out anyways. 96. So this would be everything and everything. I just want to see if it'll make much of a difference here. So there you go. I made a bit. We went down to 90. But of course it's going to keep climbing because our city keeps growing non-stop here. So it's sadly going to go up and up and up. And yeah, they're going to run out of more water. So, well, that's clearly an easy fix. We make another pump. And we go ahead and place it right beside it. And at the same time, sewage treatment is probably going to be a problem. Let's go ahead and make another one. And this is kind of a cool thing now. See the pollution? Yeah, it's a lot nastier now, and you can see it flowing down the river. If we go ahead and can figure this out again without spending an hour on it, we should be able to see our pollution. Wind speed. Ah, there is pollution. And there you go. Ooh boy, doesn't that look nasty as hell now? You can see it really making its mark in the land. You can see it spreading all the way out there now, so it gives you an idea of how bad pollution can be. But these guys should get water. Actually, you know what? They might not get water anyways, because of course we never hook these guys up. And by the way, you have to hook these up. Almost forgot, but you gotta make these a connection, so it's alright. We figured that out before We actually went skyrocketing too far, so that's good. So now that we have this new little connection over here, I'm thinking of doing something with this. Mainly because I want to get to this train eventually, but for now it's probably okay. I'm actually amazed that they don't want to expand anything right now. I'm thinking I'll just expand residential and see how it goes. Except, I think that was... yeah, we already have a big, huge area. Oh boy, our city isn't growing that fast. That's because we need to bring in more jobs, I guess. Let's bring this all the way over here. Oh. Uh-oh. Is that a little park or something? Let's pick this up, empty the building. Oh, what is this? Oh. Oh. Oh boy. Okay, there we go. Can move... oh, that didn't work out. It was working, and then... oh, that went in the way. Never mind. There we go. I wanted... it was on my grid, so... it wasn't working. And stop emptying. There you go. So basically, that'll go back in use. You need those quite a bit, cemeteries. Trust me. There'd be dead bodies everywhere, and people move out, and it's a mess. It's a horrible mess. Oh, was that actually right on? And then I decided, hey, you know, I get it right the first time, and then I don't get it right ever again. No. There you go. See how that can be a little tad annoying? Oh, there you go. That's alright. Oh, crap. Interesting. Well, we might be too close to make it work properly. Let's try fixing that. There we go. Perfect. And then we'll go ahead and just make this residential all the way around here. There we go. But I think that industry is going to be crying out the blues here, so we're going to have to do something about that no matter what. I'm a little annoyed about this landfill. I don't know if I can empty this. It's already 53% full. Yeah, I don't think we're going to move that anytime soon. Kind of sucks because the road gets cut off, but we'll leave it for now. So let's do something with these guys here. Oh, perfect. And... there you go. So yeah, if you get too close, it doesn't really connect properly, which, you know, you don't want to have that problem all the time. But I might leave that loop there. I don't know. I feel like that might actually be a good thing, having in cities. It's a bit of a roundabout. It is round at the end, and maybe that makes it so they don't have to loop around or go around all the time. We'll see how it works. The city works at picking the best route, for example, so that was good the first time. It should work better, I'm thinking. Oh, this one's gonna be a pain. Not a pain. Anything but one of those. There you go. Interesting, this one. Huh. No matter what I do, this one's gonna be a pain, I think. There you go. Yeah, it works. We're gonna go crazy here, and I think we're gonna just max this out since they're gonna want jobs, and apparently they want this kind of job anyways. And this should get us something here. There you go. Plans for Mars. In Twitterbird, I don't really pay attention to much, but I know people were complaining, oh, that's the worst annoying thing I've ever seen. I've actually really never noticed it. Imagine that. I don't know if there's options for it yet. I know people really wanted options. I think they said they would. But I don't think they did that yet. But I think there is something coming. They're going to add some options because it was quite in demand. Oh, like this tilt shift amount. Kind of interested in what that means. Is this part? I think that might be that. Let's try this. I don't think it was actually. Huh. Either way, it's beautiful just being in your town. Look at the cars parking there. They actually park in the... Oh yeah, let's check that mall. Oop, there's a big fire here. Oh, they are putting it out. You can see his little hose is clipping the terrain, but still, it's so cool to actually see a real hose. Oh, they weren't able to battle it. There's enough firemen. They're just lazy sometimes. Oh, another one went down. Maybe we do need more fire coverage then. It's usually the industry park that's pretty darn bad, sadly, so... where's the other one? It's already pretty damn close. Yeah, we'll put it there. There you go. Might consider dividing this up a bit just because of how busy these roads get. I feel like access-wise, it's important because if you don't, it's hard for, like, say, fire services to get somewhere. Looks like it's time for us to do something over here for water. I should have done that a while ago. There you go. I'll fix the water issues. And what about here? Did I actually put water under here? I'm thinking... Yes, I did the entire thing last time. Okay. Perfect. So, now everything's going good. I think it's time for a bit of a bus route. Now, I'm really bad with bus routes, but I think it's kind of cool to try anyway. So, let's go ahead and place it at the corner here. And before we do that, look at that. People are actually using the parking lots here. Isn't that adorable? Can you actually see them get in and out? I think I just didn't see the one car. Oh yeah. Oh yeah! That is so cool. Okay, so the bus depot here, I guess those are the people working there, costs a bit of money, but it'll help get the citizens around the city a bit more. And you place basically bus stops, and you make multiple routes and connection routes, etc. It gets actually a little crazy, but I think it's worth it once you figure it out. And I might not even be doing it properly, but I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to add some stops here. So I'm going to add, I don't know how many stops you should add, but I feel like, well, I feel like you saw the amount they were happy to, so I feel like you should add them a little more than where they were smiling. I guess that would give you a good sense of how far you should do it. So yeah, they seem pretty damn happy there. So I'm gonna keep going in this area. Big loop here, I guess. And then they have to connect. It has to loop. Don't forget. And boom. And I think that actually made people really happy. And I got a really good chunk. And then we can go ahead and design another route. But before we do that, what we can do is click on this route. Or click on this guy. And you can modify the line. And we can select their color if we can. Oh, let's just pause. And it just makes it easier so you know what you're doing here. So you can select the color. Close it. There you go. And the buses change color. The route changes color. It's pretty cool. And so now what we're going to do is we're going to create a new route. We probably shouldn't do it over, you know, right on that one. But you can create a new line. Oh, it looks like you can connect in that sense that way. But, of course, you're going to have a problem with the whole connection there. I was hoping I could do something here. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring it over here. Now, you know what? Let's not do that. We're going to just create another one over here. I don't think they have to be. I think they would walk across the street over time, to be honest. So what we're going to do is we're going to just bring it up here. I mean, the idea is it's just on the opposite side of the road. I'm sure they don't really care that much. And there you go. Because they can go across the street, to be honest. There you go. So there's that bus route. And if we go here, there you go. We got the new bus color here already. So we'll modify it and give it, I don't know, a red color. There you go. And let's go ahead once again and make another one. We'll make this one all the way to the industrial section. So we can add the stops again and whatnot. So let's start over here. And I guess we should be careful how far we go. So it's going on the outer rim here. And then, I don't know. Should we go up or down? I don't know if they really need that many stops, but... Ha! They get mad. Yeah, I feel like we don't need that. I say we just keep it on the outside for now. So let's do that. Let's keep it here. And then, sadly, this one is a bit loopy. But it seems to make them happy all the way down. So it should be a good middle ground here. And actually, let's bring it up. Oh, we actually have it here. There you go. Good middle ground. And let's bring it here. There you go. And that's another one set up. So, hopefully... Oh, there they go. They're already coming out. And we can change this, I don't know, green. Just so we can keep it organized. And maybe one more. I don't know. I never bothered doing a really good bus setup last time, but I feel like this is actually working out well. You know what? I don't think I'm going to bother. I think this connects them all pretty good. I don't think I need one in this area. So I think that's good for the bus line. So there you go. You have 3 bus lines now in. And this will actually help reduce traffic a bit. And over time, they'll use them, etc. It's a good thing. And if we go ahead and click this, we should see some 14 people are using it per week. I think there's a bit more than use that, but it doesn't really calculate it the best right away. 'Cause look at all the people at the actual stop waiting right now. And at the other stop. Isn't that insane? And there should be even people gathering at these stops, maybe? Maybe not, though. You can also check your traffic. See how bad it's getting. So apparently this is really bad over here. This is going to happen because this is pretty much incoming line here. This is all the farmers trying to leave the city. Go to all the commercial buildings, etc. So that happens, unfortunately, on the main routes like that. There's ways around that, which we'll get to in the future, but for now, it's all good. Let's see what these guys are worried about here. Not enough workers. Well, we can't do too much about that. Actually, the residents have pretty much completely expanded. Well, that's good, because guess what? We have all this new land to expand, so... Because we did buy this, so there you go. I guess we should keep it even if we want. There you go. That's a good way of seeing if it's the right line or not. There we go. And this should... There you go. Ta-da! Now, of course, we're going to have to probably soon up the fire and all that fun stuff, and police. But hopefully it's getting to the point where things are getting better anyway, so... Sadly, that one kind of clips a little too much, so that's because we built the road without, you know, so I'm a bit too picky on that, so I'm going to go ahead and demolish the road and then figure out what we can do there. And then we can probably... It's gonna be a pain in the butt. Well, it's, you know, it's probably better we do it that way than the other way. So, once again, we're gonna go ahead. We're just gonna clip this all the way into the city, or residential area anyways. And there you go. And then we're going to go crazy with residential. And go ahead and set this entire area as residential. I kind of, because we were a little sideways, I didn't want to clip this area accidentally. There you go. There you go. And this, over time, will be our new area. So, we're going to have to, of course, pipe it for water, etc. So, let's start doing that. Put it all the way here. I guess we'll just do like this, something like this. And then, let's get water in the middle here. There you go. But actually, the best part is that works perfectly. Uh-oh, building is burnt down. Well, I freaking have... These are going out of business because they don't have enough people to work at them right now. Rawr. Not much I can do about that, to be honest. At least I don't think I can right now. Let's get out of these policies. There we go. You have how many fire departments over here now? It's like if you can't... This is when maybe we should do the city policy here of smoke detectors. It'll be a bit more upkeep for us, but it'll hopefully save us in the long run. Wow, that upkeep was actually insanely high. Holy crap, that upkeep. Okay, it's going back up now a bit, or... Was that all for that one thing? Because that was insane expenses. Wow, weekly policy expense 11. Wow. Wow. That's probably all because of the fire, but we probably won't have any fire alarm issues anymore. So let's just double check, see what these are. I'm assuming not enough workers. Yeah, so when they get abandoned, unfortunately, there's not much you can do but bulldoze them out. Maybe they won't set up a company without knowing the population first. They'll probably put the blame on me, but it's not my fault that people aren't moving in instantly. They're taking their time. They're, you know, getting to know their neighbors and... I mean, they have a really good road in here, too. Two main roads, kind of. Okay, let's see over here. Let's check out our education, etc. So education, how bad are we today? Ooh, we are bad. I kind of want to wait till they move in here a bit more because I don't want to... Power reasons. I'm going to have to set up all the power. And actually, apparently, capacities are good for both of these right now. On the other hand, health is... Whoa. I'm not sure what that means. Is it good? I guess it's good. It's just the arrows in the red, so it kind of makes it a little harder to understand. So I think it's good. Healthcare, average health. Probably not good health over here. Would these guys actually use it if it was over here? I don't know. Let's place one here anyways. Probably makes everyone better if they're getting... I don't think it really changed much here, but it helps. Oh, 1%! Yes! The fire department has almost no reach up here, so that's something we need to change. Play around here somewhere. There we go. That just made a lot of people happy. And, let's see here. Uh-oh. Looks like it might be time for another power plant. Yeah, they get pretty costly over time. How's our water doing? Water and sewage are doing just fine right now. How about our police coverage? Police coverage is actually next to nothing here, but they never get crimes anyways. I think it's pretty good for there for now too. Look at this, Posh Mall. Holy crap, the expenses on that are insane. I guess it helps though with commercial and stuff. That would be all our money. You know what? We'll do it. Because it's pretty much the end of the episode now anyways, and it'll be worth placing something super expensive, and then we'll maybe make some money over time from it. Let's see here. Actually, we probably want this in here. I'm going to make this in a... Oops, that was actually perfect. That's not perfect anymore. That's not perfect. There you go. And probably can't do much here. Actually... Oh no, I don't have the money for it. I was like, why can't I build this? This should work. We literally have no funding for it. And there we go, busy town. City planning policies, level 4 buildings, oil, industrial, free public transportation. We can't afford that. Heavy traffic ban. Lots of new road unlocks. Wow. New buildings, police headquarters, fire station, oil power plant, hospital, and some unique buildings. Nice. Perfect. Well, we'll have to fix our money income next time, but yeah, maybe it'll be just before we go, because it's kind of nice to get a little bit of buffer anyways between episodes. We're going to go ahead and increase our taxes slightly, because I think it's worth it now. I mean, you know what? We're doing pretty damn good, and you know what? Let's do 17, see how that goes. I'll probably adjust them off camera, back down a bit. But I think it'll be worth increasing our tax just a little bit, since we're offering them all these great services now, like the fire alarms for free and etc. So please, guys, don't forget to subscribe, comment, like. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and we will see you guys next time.